Hello YouTube, welcome back to Transport Fever. Last time out, what did we do? Well, we followed this train along, didn't we? One of these trains. Here we go. Lovely oil trains swooping through the American hills, looking all majestic, all in its fancy multiple colors. You know, I like the idea of these multiple colored trains. It just that sort of works, you know. Something like that just works. So we followed one of them along, all the way along the route, but also we then went over here and we realized that because cars are appearing, and as you zoom in, there you go, you can see cars are appearing. They seem to have some very interesting textures on the lights, but cars are appearing, which means we need buses. So that's exactly what we've gone and done. If we have a look, the buses are out in force, starting up, going to get going, this, that and the other. You know, we're going to see if we can really push ourselves on this and get the buses going. So we've done it in Chicago, we've done it in Naperville. What do we need to do? We need to go ahead and do it in Washington, in Philadelphia, in Toronto, in Detroit, and why not? We'll do it in St. Louis as well. Have we done it in St. Louis so far? No. Yeah, we'll do it in St. Louis as well. So that's the task for today. But before I start, a few things to mention. I've read your comments. There's been some comments saying when the trains got stuck that it was due to bad signaling. Just want to clarify on that. It was not bad signaling. It was just that something bugged out at, I think it was this. Was it this signal? No, it was this signal here. Something bugged out here and the train just wouldn't pass the signal even though it was clear all the way. That caused the logjam back this way, which in effect caused the logjam back the other way. That's what happened. That being said, you're right in saying that the signals are not appropriate, or not as appropriate anymore for the amount of traffic that's going on these lines. That is completely correct, and there will be a whole signal setup episode going on where I will be replacing and enhancing and modernizing the signals on all these lines, which is going to be really, really good. So look forward to that in some episodes time. It'll be a few episodes. What we're going to do is, in this episode, like I said, we're going to sort out all those bus lines. The other thing to mention is that I was told that for sort of you know, factories that are way out there. I can't remember what town it was in now. Oh, I cannot remember where it was. Well, we had two factories that were just, I think it was Toronto. Yeah, it was like, I think it was these two or something, that they were just way out there, and I said, well, there's no point putting a bus stop around there. Well, I have been pointed out, and quite rightly too, that by putting a bus stop there is going to help do a number of things. So obviously enhance growth there, and it will be making some sort of money. So you know, I've got a bus stop here, so we're going to leave it there for now, but we are going to have another look at that and sort out where the bus stops go. You know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to do that quickly. We're getting on with it. We're not going to waste any time. Oh, click, click, click. Click, click, click everywhere. Going to do this. That's going to be a little pickup. Right, that's going to be for the food out of Toronto. We're going to have to work out the freight station somewhere here. Odds are we might have to make this a freight terminal. So we might actually stick the freight station in here and actually end up having it as a terminal that then swoops in, around, underground or whatever. We could swoop it through here and have it pass to the station. I don't know, we might have to do something fancy like that. Anyway, let's get on with the first task, and that's going to be over here. Let's sort out bus stops or a bus route around St. Louis. So, we've got, as you can see, we've got the ooh, these are PA. Those are oh, and these aren't supposed to be called PA. I've just realized I made some mistakes. This is supposed to be PSH, because they're passenger shuttles. That's what they are. They're not PA. PA is a passenger route for trains, so PSH. Right, let's create another one. Now, for this one, I think because St. Louis is small, we're just going to have a route that goes all the way around. So we're just going to go, let's start from this place here, to here, to here, to here, to here. Yeah, and then I tell you what, we'll come back down to River Street. And then it can come back there. So right, Let's get that in the right color, bright yellow, so we can see it. Here we go. I should not have got rid of that. Where's it gone? Because I didn't name it, it's probably going to be line 1, isn't it? There we go. Line 1, it's going to be PSH, no, that's PHS, PSH, St. Louis. There we go. I love this mechanical keyboard. Right, so where do we start? We start here, and we go along here. Okay. We then, now it's having us turn around there, so I think what we can do is if we join up this road here, we'll help them along. So keep that sort of straight and do that sort of like that. There we go. Right. So it'll come along there. Now it's going to go around there, down there, around there, around there, following along there. I tell you what though, instead of it going down this road and then turning off down this tiny road, although that being said, it might be easier for them to then overtake whatever's going along here. So yeah, actually we'll leave it like that for now. Then it goes along there, around there, all the way around, making use of that bridge, and we are underway there. Okay, that's great. So I'm happy with that. Let's get some. Here we go. That's the tram. We are going to get trams on. I promise we will get trams at some point. Let's get some of these Macs going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think will be plenty. Set line all PSH St. Louis. There we go. Right, they're going to be underway. Fantastic. Other thing that was mentioned is that all these lorries are going to be full when they get here. So they're not going to be picking up anything from here. You are completely right. Whoever left that in the comments, I've forgotten your name. Was it Dennis? I can't remember. Was it Tony? No. There were so many comments I've been getting lately, which is great. Keep those comments coming. Please do keep those comments, keep those likes coming, all that kind of stuff. But you are completely right. We can't do that. What I've just done here, we can't do at all. So, I want to see if there is a way to do like a half load. Full load any, full load all load if available, unload only. No, that's not helping. So what we need to do is we're going to split this off. So we're going to go FSH St. Louis oil east. There we go. Okay, and we're going to make this even fancier. So St. Louis oil is going to not go to central anymore. And it's not going to go to transfer, it's going to go from there to there. That's where it's going to go. Okay, so it's going to go to lower St. Louis, whilst this one is going to go from here to here. Okay, brilliant. We're going to make these darker greens actually, so we can see them a little bit better as opposed to that coal one coming in there. So we're going to make them darker greens. That will work quite nicely. Okay, fantastic. And now what we need to do is we need to switch some of these over. So we've got, let's see, let's switch that many over. So you're going to be on oil east now. Is that one? Yes. There we go. Oh, you know what? One more onto oil east. There we go. So thank you very much for that. And I hope that fixes the issue. And we might even get more oil going now. We'll just get a better get a better flow of oil, I'm hoping. See, this one's got to pick up. It's doing 13 miles an hour. It is going to pick up 78 oil right now or more when it gets to that point. Right, but that's that done. Right, so that's one, what's that? One bus line done. One new freight line done. So that's that done. That's all sorted. Ooh, actually, do we want to put the freight lines in right now? No. We will do the freight lines when the time comes. Next one we want to do, I'm thinking we want to try and get some fuel and that going in and around here, but we do want to try and get a passenger uptake here. So let's go and make a single bus line here, because it's kind of, you know, it's kind of small, so we'll make a single route. Here we go. Again, of course, yellow. I'm sure you guys are used to the conventions now from the first season of Transport Fever and Train Fever before. I tried to keep these colors going on. But I did used to just call them SH for shuttle instead of passenger shuttle. So slight differences there. Passenger shuttle. Philadelphia. Oh, also to mention, this map is now available on Steam. So do check out the link in the description box below for Steam. If you want to download this map. And yeah, it was a bit of a pain, I'll be honest. It was a bit of a pain. Right, what do we want to do? Let's go here, here, up here. Yeah, that works. Okay, then it can go here, and then now where does that tunnel come out? It comes out over here, so we can go up here, and then, well, I tell you what, instead of West Street being there, we'll get rid of West Street there. After Forest Street, we can add West Street. That sort of works. So it'll go down there, around there, around there, around there, around there. And that should pick up a fair amount of Philadelphia. Yes, I like that. I like that. Right, okay, where's the depot over here? I don't think I have one. Well, let's sort a depot out as well. The depot is going to go, I think, should go over here. Because there's all the depots and we've got a station over here. So let's go ahead and make the, there we go, that depot, road and tram, of course. Do we want it directly opposite? Yes, why not? Let's do it. Let's give it a bit of a run, or run up, shall we say. And there we go. Looking good. Looking good. Right, road vehicles, more Macs. Macs are going to feature heavily here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Macs, set line, shuttle Philadelphia. Alright, we've got things going, things are happening. And I'm kind of glad I've moved to this half-an-hour series. It just gives me more time to do things. It really does give me more time to do things, which is fantastic. Alright. Again, if you're liking this video, do hit that like button. And if you're in full screen mode, Pixelator, I'm talking to you. Yeah, like before you go to full screen mode. That's a specific note to Pixelator, who I've learnt recently doesn't like videos because he prefers watching them in full screen. Which, I mean, that's great. Watching these in full screen is brilliant. That's what you should be doing, honestly. Everyone should be watching this in full screen, unless, of course, you're multitasking, in which case, don't watch it in full screen because you're not going to be able to multitask very effectively. So I recommend not watching it in full screen in that case. Right, what do I want to do here? I'm thinking of purposely leaving that station, that bus stop out, only for the reason is I want to try and get it growing around this side. So I want to purposefully leave that one out. So here we go. We're going from here to here to... Ooh, where should we go? Go down there? Yeah, let's do this. There, 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 there. Right, this is a tough one. There. There, there. Back to Meadow Street? No, like that. Yes, no, I like that. Right, let's see how the... Again, bright yellow so we can see it. Now, how is this going? Right, so it comes out of there, goes around this way. It's then going to go down here alongside the station, 8th Street, Green Street, East Street, Taylor Street, Lincoln Street. I'm not too happy about that small road it's using there. I would prefer it... there's no large road, is there, for it to really use. Okay, for now we can use a small road. I might try and reroute that so it's on the opposite side, so it comes along. It's going to need to use a small road everywhere anyway, although we can have it avoid that small road by going around here. So let's do that. Let's create one of those waypoints that we used heavily in the how do I use it again? That's it. That we used heavily last time. So if we do that and then say after Taylor Street, if you'd like to go past this waypoint, please. That's better. That's a lot better. So it avoids that small street there. But then we're just stuck with these small streets here, which I could... You know what? I could, in theory, have it route up here and then down there. That's a horrible bump. What happened there? I could, in theory, have it do that. Let me know in the comments box. Should I have it route up that way? Right, so this is Washington. Fantastic. Okay, now I think we have a depot in here, right? No. Yes. Yes, we do. We don't have a tram depot, interestingly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seems to be a good number at the moment to get going. There we go. Now, what is this complaining about? Sawmill has some problems. It's probably because there's too much being produced or something. We'll come back to that after. Right. So that's that done. So that's 1, 2, 3 cities with train lines? Bus lines. Wow, I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind. We need to do Detroit, which is going to need 2. And we're going to do Toronto, which is going to definitely need 2. Okay, now where is the main bus station in Toronto? Right there, opposite the station. Fantastic. We really did get this right, didn't we? You know what? I'm considering swapping the lines over here. Just so that we don't have that issue right there. See this issue here of crossing? I'm thinking if I swap these lines over to be on this side, and then swap that blue one over, which is the Washington-Toronto line, which doesn't have any trains on it yet. Did I forget to put trains on it? Oh, wow. Nobody told me this. Come on, guys. Nobody told me there's no trains running on that. Well, I'm going to swap it over, hopefully before the end of this episode. Right, we'll create 2 new lines to have that running correctly. Right. No, that's not right. There we go. So, we've got passenger shuttle Toronto East. And with the dash. The dash is really important. And a passenger shuttle. Oops. To dash. Come on. Toronto West. I'm not just yelling dash because I'm excited for The Incredibles 2. Which I am excited for The Incredibles 2. Right. Now, so we're going to have that lot covered by one and that lot covered by the other. Okay. It's going to be interesting. Let's have it go this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's do that, and we'll work that out in a minute. And then this one goes 1, 2, 3, 4 down this way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, right, now we need to work these out. Where are things going? Right. So this one comes out of here. Fine. Along here, that's fine. I don't want it to go along there, so let's stick the waypoints in. I want it to stay on this main road, so from here... not from there, from College Street. Oh, that is so Canadian. College Street, Maple Street. What? So Canadian. Right, so it goes round there. Then we're okay for 8th Street. Then we're okay for Green Street. Now I'm thinking, what if at this point I brought it down to 6th Street and then up to Green Street, effectively bypassing... Or, hold on. No, what if I took it to Lincoln Street, 6th Street, and then Lincoln Street, and then bring it around that way so that we don't have to go through all this teeny bits. Right, okay, so after 8th Street, we're saying we're going to go to 6th Street. Yes. Then we're saying we're going to go to Lincoln Street. Right, and then we're going to go to Adams Street. And then we're going to go to Spring Street and then Green Street. So then we're going to leave Adams, Yeah, that goes. So then after Green Street, we're then going to say, should we go back to Lincoln Street? Sure. Sure, we'll go back to Lincoln Street. And then we want to, now, here we go. Now we're not going to go from Lincoln Street. We're not going to go to 6th anymore. We're going to go Lincoln directly to center. Yes, that's what we want to do. Okay, okay, good. Now, let's follow the route. So, it goes 6th Street like that. I'd rather it goes down this road here. I don't like having so many small roads, but we may have little choice. Right. So, from 8th Street, we're going to have it pop down here. There we go. Now it goes there. And then we want it to go down this main road, if possible. So that's another waypoint after 6th Street. There. Okay, good. How many? Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that? No, no, I don't want you to do that. I want you to take Lincoln Street on that side. There we go. Perfect. Then you're going to go up that road, which, okay, I can be, yeah, I can work with you going up that road. It's not too bad a road. Turning off that way, fine. And then up, yep. Round, tell you what, don't go down there. We'll create another waypoint here. So that's after Spring Street. We're going to have it go here. There we go. Now we're going to stay on the main road. Fantastic. And then, okay. Brain. I'm thinking we go to Lincoln Street again this way. Essentially, Terminal 1 is not going to be used, but we again have to pass through here. There we go. So both of those, it's just going to be both on the same road. That's fine though. It's at different sections of the track. There we go. And then it's going to peel off this way, Green Street, and then go down that road, which I'm completely happy about. We're good on that side. Fantastic. Now on this side, let's leave that over there. Here we go. Step 1 is Sunset Street. Why are you doing that? I mean, surely we just pick that for it. There you go. Easy. Easily done. Valley Street, great. Now, where do you want to go from there? 11th Street, you're going that way. So what if I said to you... Ah, no. Okay, you've got no choice. You're going to have to go all the way around like that because of Valley Street. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. What I could do is I could bring it right down 4th Street and then back onto Sunset Street. Although there's no real point because Hamilton Exchange is really close. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'd rather... No, you can't do anything there because of Wilson Street. That's a little bit awkward, but you know what? You can handle it. That's fine. Aha, now here. 15th Street. Due to there being no other way, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a road. We are going to make a medium street out of here, which is going to have to go uphill, like perhaps in sort of that manner. It's a bit steep, but unfortunately we can't really do anything about that. There you go. That's good. That's good. And then you can go around there. And they'll work something out here. So now it's coming down there. I would rather it goes along this road. Yeah, I'd rather you go along this road here. So another waypoint goes in. And that's after what? 15th Street? Yeah. After 15th Street, please go down here. No, not there. Oh, no, no, don't do that. Just that. After 15th Street, please go down here. There we go. Perfect. And then I'll follow it all the way along to 4th. And interestingly, it'll join up with... Yes, that's fine. So it joins up there. Absolutely fine. Unless... I just have it coming back down this way. It just makes it... It'll just make the traffic flow easier. We can even have it come back along 11th. Can we have it come... No, we can have it come back along Valley. Tell you what, let's do that. Let's have it come back along Valley. And then Sunset, we'll skip Sunset. No, let's just have it stop at Sunset as well. There you go. That will do. That will do quite nicely. Right, that road's probably going to need to be updated, but... Okay, so let's have a quick look at those. That looks like that covers a fair amount of Toronto, I think. So let's find our depot, which I can't find. There's a probably don't have one. So you know what? The depot is going to have to be made. Well, given I don't want them to be building stuff around here, it's kind of... I was kind of hoping they wouldn't build here. I wish there was a way to stop building. Does anybody know a way to force stop building? That would be really helpful. Right. So, 1 and 2. Does Toronto have trams? I don't know. Can someone tell me, does Toronto have trams? Right. 10 on each. So, 10 bright yellow. 10 bright yellow for Toronto East. And 10 not so bright yellow for Toronto not East. There we go. That's a lot happened now. That's a lot gone on in this episode. It's made it quite worth it, actually. There we go. Right. So really, we've got to do Detroit. I've got a few minutes. Do we think we can just get it set up? I think we can get it set up. So how are we going to do this whole Detroit-Toledo deal? Let's work it out. Nice and quick. Lots going on, like I said. Here we go. Right, so how's this going to work? East and west again, or northeast and southwest? I don't know. It's not as big as Toronto, you see. So I kind of feel like we can do this. I kind of feel like that's a viable way forward for that. In fact, because of this, we can actually add that one in right there. And then on this side, we can do ooh, okay, hold on. I want that, but that's not going to happen. Think. Is there a way for us to make use of what we've got? If I was to put the station here, the bus stop, as opposed to there, we can go up and down through this bridge. Yeah, let's do that. Good way to end. So we're going for a bus stop. Now the bus stop's going to be there and there. So we can get rid of that one there. We'll add this one in here. Which is, for some reason, that's First Street, not South Street, but there we go. Okay, that's that gone. Now we can make a better use of what we're doing. So we're going to go 1, 2. I'm thinking we go 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good idea. So First Street is gone. That becomes 3. There we go. Done. So in around here. Why it's doing that, I don't know. It doesn't need to do that. Lincoln Street, take the other opposite side. There you go. There you go. Easy peasy. Straight over, straight in, straight around. For Meadow Street, yeah, you go there. College Street, just go straight. So take that. There you go. And you know what? After College Street. So I tell you what, we're just busy going past Meadow Street. Why don't we have that as well? There you go. So Meadow Street, College Street, back to Meadow Street, and then over to Mill Street. Now what we do is we'll add that there, so it goes along that road. There we go. Easy. And for this, oh no, we're happy with where it goes here. Yeah, everything else is absolutely fine. Fantastic. Let's name these. This is going to be Passenger Shuttle Detroit. What? East. And Passenger Shuttle Detroit West. Fantastic, and that brings us to the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transport Fever. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think of what I'm doing so far. Are you enjoying this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you are enjoying it, like I said, do hit that like button because it would really, really help out. And if you do really enjoy this and you want to see more and more, then please do support me on Patreon. Link to that is in the description box below. The support would be appreciated a huge amount. As well as that, you'll get access to my Discord, a whole load of other stuff, you know, get to chat with me here, there and everywhere. And of course, again, to remind you, the map is now available on Steam, so do go download that. And again, if you like that map, do consider supporting me on Patreon. You know, even if it's just for a month or two, a few dollars, just to say, yeah, you know, thanks, and make more maps, because I would love to make more and more maps. And of course, Patrons will get first pick on that. So if I say, look, I want to make this map, do you want me to make it like this, what do you want? You'll get early access, you'll get to test it, you'll get to play around with it, all that kind of great stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time in Transport Fever.